the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
This one smoked out to left, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Alejandro Kirk in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that's in the dirt. Edwards getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And time down for the Marlins lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Agustin Ramirez.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
1 down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball left side. Barger tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off. Conine matched a homer in his last game. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's J.D. Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. That's a slider for a strike. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's outside. And a count 1-2. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one chopped to first. And that's foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That one ripped. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Jimenez launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Tristan Casas. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Josh Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Laser could be trouble. Around second is Casas. And he's got a double.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
Now here is Kyle Stowers. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Hey.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Casas, the runner at third. Young at second with one away. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Ball 1 there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Alcantara back to work. Ripped to short. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Konai makes the grab for the second out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled to first. And Guerrero is set down. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Max Scherzer back to work. Line drive. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Otto Lopez. First time up, he grounded to third.
Lopez.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And there's a ball. Popped up. Jimenez puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Griffin Konai, the next up for the Marlins. That's out to center field. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And Martinez. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero gets under it, and the inning is over. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's a little bit low. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. On a line out towards center. And he misses it. It drops in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Kirk at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. Varsho up to third on the wild pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now it's the DH, Nathan Lucas. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays push across the run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Young at the plate and takes high there. That clips a corner. There's a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Man, Max notches the K. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Casas, the runner at second with 1 away. Caught him looking for the K. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His second homer this series. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Stowers ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. And Guerrero is set down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Marcy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Digging in, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Conine stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Alcantara back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
No strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the
hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Now the Marlins
pitching for the Marlins. Number 32.
pitches in there. Henriquez.
2. 0-2 is the count.
And delivers outside. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he won around. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Burr getting ready to go. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. Here's Josh Young, 1 for 2. Robert to right field, way back, gone. To the second deck it goes. His 21st of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Hot shot to third. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Towards first. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Pitching for the Blue
We're
Jays.
back. And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin. He's pitching on 2 days rest. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right
one's the
there.
count.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot. The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
65.
Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Kerr, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fought off foul. Ground ball, Casas. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Count is 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. JD Martinez stands in.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
This one popped up. Guerrero makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And there's a ball.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And a base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tying run at the plate. Ball squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk collects, fires to first in time. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That's through there for a strike. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses down and away.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right side. Konai puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air to left center. Stowers on the move to the alley. And there are 2 outs. Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Santander on at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Konai settles under it and makes the catch. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
Now batting.
He's
the
2 outs
center fielder,
away.
Jacob
And now for the Marlins, Jacob
Marcy.
Marcy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Marlins trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays